know. This guy likes a keyboard versus a joystick, but he is also one of the best players that really developed the point pricing technique along with Ross. His name is Dean Seglio! Dean Seglio! Alright, who's next? Somebody tell me his name. Okay, this is a newcomer from Canada. He wasn't at Commonwealth 1, but he's our first, I think, other than Vincent, he's our second Canadian. Welcome, Jeff Wills! Jeff, how old are you? How old are you? He is 22 years old, very young.
Give him a beer.
All right, Jeff, it's your job to tell me who's next to you. All right. Kyle, actually, at Commonwealth 1, he was the first person to achieve the first goal. I believe it was the highest points on level blah, blah, blah. He is one of the best streamers. He streams on the internet all his games, and he has tons of fans. Everybody give it up for Kyle Gower! Not to mention, he looks like Jimmy Pop. The Bloodhound Gang, nobody gets it.
Kyle also has one of the biggest NES collections in the world.
All right. Now this guy is one of our hometown. He lives in New York City. He's one of my best friends. He's always at my arcade in New Jersey. And he is also one of the best players all around. He can play any game you choose, he can play. His name is Benjamin This guy, not only he can do the double factor, not only is he good at Donkey Kong, he's also the master of Donkey Kong Jr. And he always wears really cool hats. Everybody give it up for Mark Hino! Yeah, Mark! Sean, alright, who's up next? I really don't know much about this next guy, so I don't know what to say other than he's a real handsome dude. Sean Boyd! Alright, Sean! And he's got a cool t-shirt. Sean, it's your job to tell me who's next to you. Alright, I confused Dave McCreary with Howard Goldwork before. Dave McCreary's the guy that got the first prize at the Commonwealth 1 for reaching the first, whatever silly contest we had done. He streams his games like nobody else. Everybody knows this guy. Dave! The man McCreary! Sorry about that, Dave. It was you I met before. Yeah, Dave! Dave, it's your job to tell me who's next. All right. Now, what can I say about this guy? If anybody knows me, they know I can talk for hours about this next guy. Eric Howard came in third place at the last Commonwealth 1. Third place. He was also the first person to reach the kill screen in Commonwealth 1. Eric Howard is close to me. We know each other very well, and I have a feeling that he's going to pull a big surprise in this one as well. Everybody welcome Mr. Eric Howard! Okay, the next guy has, it's funny, I think it was Chasing Ghosts, Joe West, Joe West is here. Joe West is going to back with his hands up there. He had a quote, and the quote was, you're not anybody unless you have a t-shirt. Well, you know what? That's changed now. You ain't anybody unless you've had a documentary. Everybody, Dr. Kong, the champion of the world right now, the past champ of Commonwealth 1, Dr. Hank Shay! Everybody go out and get Dr. Kong! Dr. Kong! Bang on Hank! Bang on Hank! Bang on Hank! I coined that phrase, bang on Hank, that's mine. Nobody steal it. Bang on Hank. Bang on Hank. Who's next? All right. Back up a little bit. He's going to go right around here.
Yeah, he's going to pull his shirt.
All right. Yeah, of course. No room for the crowd. Okay, so the next guy, again, a second Canadian. most non-gay way possible, in the most heterosexual way. He's probably the most handsome guy in the competition next to me. He came in, Walter thought that was funny. I think he came in 4th last time, and not only that, he kill screened in front of his parents that didn't know how to speak any English. And when he kill screened, his parents turned around and started yelling in French, "What is going on? The machine is broken!" And he's like, "No, this is what has happened, Mom." Everybody, Vincent LeMay! Vincent!
Baby, do it!
Yeah, baby! Team Chen! Now that's what you call showman.
Did he?
So I think, is that everybody? Is that everybody? There's one more down. We're good? Oh, all right. Well, now this guy that's coming up next needs no introduction.
Yep.
He's become one of my best friends. We met on the Today Show probably 5 years ago, and if you check my caller ID, he calls me about 10 times a day. About 3 years ago, he would not rip off his shirt like Vincent did, but I think he might today because he is now named Skinny Miller. He lost so much weight. Everybody, if you got to know Billy the way I did, nobody would think anything bad about him. The guy's one of the most generous, great guys in the world, and he's here to compete tonight. He is going to play his heart out. He practiced last night for the first time, and I am proud to call this man one of my best friends, Mr. William Mitchell! He almost did. He almost did. All right. Hey, I want to thank you guys for putting up with my improv humor. I hope I entertained you.
Just toss that shit down.
Billy, I love you, brother.
Turn that shit gold.
So what we're going to do is we're all going to start, and this is kind of how the rules go. I believe, and don't quote